I desire you. I write to you. I write for you. I tear up everything I ever wrote for you or about you. All I can say is, I want, I want, I want you, Roxanne.
Hello everyone, welcome back for Fate Grand Order. We're back to the normal game. No more playing on my laptop, no more post commentaries. We're just back, and we'll be back for a bit, because not only do we have a full event, which is here, and I'm a few days, late on, which is fine, because then that means I can just keep playing. Hopefully, as long as there's no grinding or anything in between. Then right away, we're getting into the next story chapter, which is really exciting and also slightly terrifying. So I'm real excited for that. Oh boy. I did have to do transferring back to this computer because, the way it works is you got to basically transfer your file around. Like, I could have it running on my computer and my phone, but because it was like I was weird stuff, it wasn't transferring right, so no big deal. The important thing is that we're here, we're able to play it, and I did already get the limited craft essence here, Caldia Morning, which gives extra bond points to demi-servants and pseudo-servants, so that's really nice. But we're here with the event that gives a flat cap for Charlemagne, Chivalrous Montjoie. Which is the Chivalrous Joy Mountain? Mount Joy? I think so. Yeah. I should probably turn in those remaining things for money. How long do we have? Oh, I gotta do that right now. I was like, I could probably go through more of the Valentine. And one of the things is that I haven't actually recorded the Valentine finale yet, just because I want to get going on this right away. There's a weird glitch where this... Is it, like, why is this not coming up? I've noticed this. Is this just me? It's very strange. Why does this text... Is this... Whoop! Sorry. Is this just a me glitch? But I've noticed it. It's very strange. It's gonna be annoying later. Here, let's just exchange these for now. Yeah, I haven't recorded the Valentine finale just because I want to get going on this right away. What a weird glitch. It's very strange. I've never seen that before. I hope it doesn't affect our actual gameplay experience. But I noticed it as I was doing stuff. Cause I went into the weekly missions, right? And it's like, it's not coming up. Huh. It's very strange. Is that a known issue? No, it's not there. Huh. Hopefully that gets fixed later. I don't know whether that's me or the game itself, One of those things. Well, let's go. Prologue, An Extraordinary Curtain Rises. Probably maybe also help by just downloading the game contents again. Clearing the cache too sometimes works. That's an idea, actually. That is an idea. I've heard that this event is, so far, sufficiently silly. Which sounds good to me. That's all I really need. It must be quite silly if it's taking this long to load, man. How silly we talking? Boy, this must be extremely silly. We're talking gags and gaffs my computer cannot handle. Oh. Oh, is this going to be a problem? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it's a stage. The applause rings out like thunder. The spotlights bathe me in blinding light. Life, death, love, romance. It all plays out here. Yes, that's right. This may be the only place I can live out my too short life. But if that life is so bright and beautiful, I have no complaints. I swear on my nose. Is that true for you too, Christian? Oh, right. Your name's not really Christian, is it? Yes, of course I know your name. You're far more famous than I was, after all. Yes, your real name is... Okay. A little setup that I have no idea where it's going. The knights are out, with their very different art styles. Hello there. What? Huh? What's going on? Oh, I forgot this is White Day, so it's meant to be the event for the pretty boys. And Lancelot. Yep, so far these are all very popular male servants. Now it's the children. And so I shouted out at the top of my lungs, "Vile accursed wizard! Release your filthy arms this instant!" Oh, good sir, you are a true hero. A knight among knights, I think. Was the "I think" truly necessary? Enough of this vile wizard. Your life is mine. Whoa! Tell a little story. It seems like chivalry's all the rage these days. Said no one ever? It's like a Chaldea only thing. Hey, Charlemagne. It sure does. I never would have guessed that when Don Quixote and Sancho began sharing tales of their adventures, the author's servants would then start writing new stories. And that some of us would be all too willing to act them out on stage. Okay, we're just jumping in with that, huh? We're having an explosion of chivalry all around Chaldea. But hey, that's all fine with me. Now I've got servants asking for my autograph left and right. With a single order, you too could be the knight you've always dreamed of. Leave your inner barbarian behind and transform yourself into a truly refined grown-up knight. This chivalry set usually goes for 1 million QP, but today, it can be yours for a mere 800,000.
You there! Wish you could get your hands on that chivalry set, but 800,000 is still out of your range? Then how about this more practical... I almost said pathetic. How about this more practical chivalry set that comes with just the bare essentials? And all for the unbelievably low price of 300,000 QP. What a bargain! Jousting lance sold separately.
Well, some people have been making money off of it. You two might want to tone it down a little before the prefects come knocking.
Not to worry, Charlemagne. True, usually when we take things too far, Jean d'Arc comes crashing down on us and sends us back to square one.
Indeed. But this time, that very Jean d'Arc is caught up in the same chivalry boom we are taking advantage of.
Excuse me, can you let me through? I need to see what's going on over there. Huh? You want my signature? I'm sorry, but I make it a point to never sign strange contracts. You just want me to autograph on this signboard? Well, I suppose that's okay. Don't worry, I'll make sure to take my time and do it right.
Which means now is the time for profit!
To profit.
How strange. Who's this? Everyone is mad for knights right now. Oh, so why hasn't anyone come to visit me? It's your outfit, brother. Oh, that is a good point. Where did he even dive into? Where was the water? What water? Did he dive into a glass? What?
I never thought Chaldea would be so enthralled with chivalry. Thanks, Don Quixote! Merci, Don Quixote. And welcome one and all to my age, the age of Roland.
Oh, hey, Roland. I see the rest of you here, too. Hi, my emperor! Huh? My lance? Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead and take it. You gave it to a child? What are you doing, Stolfo? You can't just hand over your noble phantasm to anyone who asks for it. Don't worry, it's fine. I'm just letting it out. And how many things that you just lent out have you completely forgotten about? Well, I just won't do that this time. You big silly. All right, I almost forgot, my Emperor. Some people have been telling me they want to join the 12 Paladins. Is that okay? I see. Well, I'm not about to turn anyone away who wants to join our ranks, but I will have to give them a proper interview and such. Although if I accept them, well, that'll mean the 12 Paladins will have 13 members. Oh yeah, I said the same thing, and in response he said, no problem, if anything, being the 13th of the 12 Paladins is a super important position, just like Kingdom Hearts. Except there it's the 14th of Organization 13. Okay. Oh, that was Aspiring Knight Blackbeard who said that. It is! Beats me, I'm not gonna answer that. Well, this was Beardy we're talking about, so we should probably take it with a big grain of salt. Someone say assault? Uh-oh. I'm gonna head to the command room. Come on, we should go too. We literally have a quarter of the knights of Charlemagne. I'm here! Thank you for coming, Senpai. Yeah, thanks for coming in.
I swear, that alarm is going on. That alarm is going to give me a heart attack one of these days.
Is it a singularity? Sure is. We're just about to call in compatible servants to... Oh, perfect. They came with you. You mean... Are you talking about us? Sure am. Compatible servants from this latest singularity are the 12 Paladins, including Charlemagne and...
What a privilege! What an honor! What's another good word for an occasion like this?
How about adventure? That does seem to be where this is going after all.
Good one! What an adventure!
Hello everyone, it's us, Don Quixote and Sancho Panza. Hey, Don Quixote and Sancho! Glad to have you with us. Yes, thank you for your help.
Hey, Sancho. You sure I belong here? I feel a little out of place.
Don't worry, sir, you fit right in. Doesn't he, Master? Absolutely. I'm not going to say you shine brighter, because Roland literally shines. He has to. It covers up his private bits. See?
Ooh, what a relief.
So, is this everyone?
Not yet. There's still one more who...
Call for the
Prezi King, and he shall arrive. There we go. Yes, it is I, the friend of good people and direct current, and the enemy of bad people and Tesla. Thomas Alva Edison.
Edison, hey. Boy, what a very fitting servant to be included in our roster at this exact point in time. Just saying.
That's right. Now that the King of Inventors is here, you have nothing to fear. So tell me, Da Vinci, what kind of singularity are we dealing with here? Is it one where I can, how shall I put this, make full and unbridled use of my unrivaled talents as an inventor?
Sure is. Now, all eyes up here, please. Let's take a look at the video Sheba sent us. What is this place? Yeah, it's hard to tell from this shot alone, right? I was hoping Trismegistus too would have an answer, but it was actually one of the staff who noticed first. Apparently, this is the wing of a stage. Did none of you... Oh, I was going to say, did none of you, do stage play in high school? But then I remembered most of you are servants. I'm the only one who went to high school here. Maybe Moonier, right? A stage? Also, you put on a play. Well, then again, it was in a singularity where there probably wasn't wings or whatever. A stage? You mean like a stage for a performance of a play? Exactly. Huh. Does this mean the singularity is a theater? I've never heard of anything like that. So I thought that was you speaking for a sec. We did have a case not too long ago where the singularity was confined to a single building. Here's the data we just received. Let's see, we still don't know the coordinates or time period. Oh, that was last year's White Day, huh? Yeah. But judging from the props on the stage, we can safely assume it's somewhere in the 2000s. A theater singularity, huh? Well, that doesn't exactly sound like something up the 12 Paladins alley. Are you sure you want us for this, Master? Oh yeah, of course I'm counting on you guys. Yeah? Alright then. I'll just have to show you how awesome we can be. Still, I might be okay, but what about my Paladins? None of them have ever been much for the arts. Hey, what gives, my Emperor? Are you saying we're uncultured boors who don't know the first thing about acting? 'Cause yep, you'd be right. That's not something to be proud of. I'm not so sure. We personally may not have much experience with the stage, but what about his characters? Oh, yeah, good point. That's true. Off the top of my head, there's a famous musical about Don Quixote. Yes, I put it as an ad in one of my videos. And there's also an opera with Roland as its main character. Is there now? Curious, I'm gonna look this up. Roland Opera. What's it called? It is called Roland. Yep. Is an opera with music by Jean-Baptiste Lully and a libretto by Philippe Quinault. First performed 1685 at the Palace of Versailles. The story is derived from the epic Orlando Furioso. It's a chorus of fairies, islanders, shepherds, shepherdesses, heroes, and followers of glory. Characters of Roland, Angelique, Medor, Temeré, Astolphe, Logistil, and the Demogorgon. What? That's a thing from Stranger Things. I didn't know it was a real thing. Let's see here. Roland is not based on classical mythology, but tales of medieval chivalry. Okay. King has come under the influence of the pious Madame de Maintenon and had reaffirmed his religious faith and desire. He was referred to as the new Charlemagne in a sermon. Thus, the Christian knight Roland's rediscovery his sacred mission. Okay. Oh, Demogorgon is the king of the fairies? Sings the praises of Louis XIV and asks to see the story of the famous paladin Roland. Roland, the nephew of Charlemagne, didn't know that. Loves Angelique, the daughter of the king of Cathay. In Act 1, Roland gives Angelique a magic bracelet. Act 2, Angelique approaches the Fountain of Love in a forest. Catches sight of Roland, she uses a magic ring to make herself invisible, and Roland wanders off in despair. Okay, so it's like a romantic tragedy, I guess. Okay, interesting. Okay.
Me, the main character, huh? I like the sound of that.
Me too, I want to be the main character too. Okay, all in good time. As for demonic beasts and other hostiles, we didn't see too many of them in the footage. There were a few serving signals, but none with an especially high-level spirit origin. So we can be certain there's a holy grail there, but there doesn't seem to be much magical energy distortion.
Not at all. It seems like you'll only need to survey the site and take whatever remedial actions are necessary. Besides, with the legendary Charlemagne accompanying you, you should be able to handle anything that comes your way.
Okay, let's set this Wraith shift up and get you all on your way. Let's do this thing! Yeah! I don't know, how would I duplicate my voice like that? What would I do? How would I do it? But I kind of usually just even out my voice to pick a middle point of all the characters, you know? Montjoie la Chivalrous? That text at the bottom is not even real. Yeah, it's okay. That's a decent little jingle. Wow, this is a theater, all right. Look at that carpet. Dang, this looks like a real theater. So, this is the place. Hey, the lights aren't working.
It seems the power's out. It's always something with these singularities, isn't it? Very well then, I'll just have to shine my own light on these proceedings.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you have light bulb shoulders. Yep, there we go.
Behold the brilliance of civilization! I can't see anything now.
Edison! You're blowing out the video feed, do something!
Oh, sorry. Let me just turn it down a little. He starts, like, adjusting his nipple. Ah, there we go.
Hey, what's the big idea, Bulbs for Brains? Who's this? I was enjoying a perfectly lovely nap, yes, even though I'm a servant, and you went and woke me up.
Who's there?
I'm the ruler of this theater. Who? Excuse me. Come out and show yourself. We'd really appreciate it. Ha ha ha! Would that I could, my lovely young lady. Alas, I am but a shadowy figure in the truest sense of the word. I can only manifest a physical body in moonlight, or man-made light. Isn't Edison man-made light? In other words... Oh! Okay, you look like what Shakespeare summons for his new animation stuff.
This is the most I can muster at the moment.
This is Caldia. I can confirm the shadowy figures telling the truth. Their spirit orchid values are incredibly low. They appear to be a shadow servant, or maybe more accurately, a phantom spirit. Okay, let's ask them directly. Hey you, are you a phantom spirit?
Indeed I am. I was summoned here with neither the body I once possessed, nor a hope of returning to life. Is this stage set for comedy or tragedy? I never wanted my life to become a farce.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, you wish to know my true name? Very well. I am a philosopher,
psychic,
poet, duelist, and musician of no small renown. I'm a traveler, and I plan to visit the moon one day. My tongue is so sharp I can cut grass without ever leaving my seat.
Astolfo. Never mind. Because I thought with the flying to the moon, right?
That's right. I am none other than Sebien de Cyrano de Bergerac.
All right. No idea who that is. I've heard the name. No idea. I'm going to just type it in here. But I'm going to wait for maybe Mash's... Mash, give me yours.
Oh, Cyrano de Bergerac?
Oh my, you really are famous.
Indeed I am, my fair-eared young lady. If I were a proper servant, I would surely be a saber, but alas, I am presently a literal shadow of my former self.
You have such good sprites. Like, this looks so 3D. I love this.
Seriously, how did I end up like this? I wish I could lodge a complaint about it. By the way, who might all of you be?
Master, I think we should say we're servants summoned by the Holy Grail. Especially since we don't know yet whether he's friend or foe. Yeah, it's a good idea, buddy. Da Vinci, can you quietly let all the other servants here know to hide their true names? You got it. I'm a servant who was summoned by the Holy Grail. I don't have a name, but you can call me Chuck. It's because I like to ride trucks.
Oh, I see.
The rest of us are in pretty much the same boat. Let's see, from left to right we have Grandpa Don, Miss Maid, Mr. Lion, Rolla, Monte, Stolfo, and hi, and I'm Tanner, a caster. Wait a sec, did you just almost call me ass? Of course not. You're probably just hearing things, Stolfo.
Are you servants perhaps capable of fighting?
Sure are. We're not gonna learn who that is. We're not gonna learn who Cyrano de Bergerac is, huh? All right. What is Cyrano de Bergerac? Well, that's the play. Let's see here. Cyrano de Bergerac was a French novelist, playwright, epistolarian, and duelist. Bold and inventive author. His work was of libertine literature. It's best known the inspiration for the drama Cyrano de Bergerac. Okay. So he was real, but then had a play named after him. Since the 1970s, there's been a resurgence in the study of Cyrano, demonstrating the abundance of theses, essays, articles published in France and elsewhere. His novels, Le Autre Monde ou les États et Empires de la Lune, Comical History of the States and Emperors of the Moon. Okay. He was the first writer to depict space flight by a vessel that has rockets attached. Huh. No. Maybe in the West. And he introduced moonmen as an extraterrestrial race in his novels. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% certain Princess Kaguya came first, right? Tale of Princess Kaguya? Because isn't that about basically a spaceship? Let's see here. Bamboo Cutter is from Let's see here. It was written in the 9th century, yeah. Because I thought we pretty much agreed that that was where rockets came from, but okay. Cyrano's mixture of science and romance is credited with the works of Jonathan Swift, Edgar Allan Poe, and probably Voltaire. I feel like you should probably not have something that's probably, you know? That's interesting though. What an interesting person. I've read the name, but freaking I've never heard of it. And so what's his play about? Let's see here. Is a French play, includes elements of the life of the real one, along with elements of invention and myth. His iconic huge nose is based on variety, but the performance of the play is usually exaggerated. I need to check. Does he have a huge nose in the sprite? I need to double check. The play is written in verse, rhyming couplets of 12 syllables. Okay. Plot summary. Hercule Savien de Cyrano de Bergerac, a cadet in the French army, is a man of many talents. In addition to being a duelist, he is gifted, joyful poet who loves music. However, he has an obnoxiously large nose, which causes him to doubt himself. This doubt prevents him from expressing his love for his distant cousin, the beautiful and intelligent Roxanne. How distant are we talking? I feel like any distance is not enough. Oh god, I shouldn't say that though. Every time I ever do a video and I bring up, hey, maybe cousins shouldn't fall in love, I always get people in the comments going, excuse me, my parents were cousins. And I'm like, you really shouldn't self-report that. I'm gonna be super honest. Like, yeah, it's fine and societally okay in many countries in the world. But you should not announce that. Please, it will coat my vision of you. I'm sorry. Anyway, so he wants to marry his cousin, as he believes his ugliness would bar him from the dream of being loved by even an ugly woman. Are you saying you want to marry your ugly cousin? Roxanne loves the fair Christian de Neuvillette, who is too tongue-tied to romance her. Cyrano famously writes love letters to Roxanne pretending to be Christian. Okay. Very interesting. Now I do need to see. Does he have a schnoz? Yep. Hey. Yep. You're right.
I see. Then I have a request to make of you. Ghosts and demonic beasts have begun stalking the theater and its environs. I would be most grateful if you would be so kind as to eliminate them. I do have other servants here, serving as cast and crew, but only one of them that can fight. The rest are practically phantom spirits themselves, so they're quite helpless.
Got it. Well, we have some questions we want to ask you anyway, so why don't you start by filling us in?
Very well. What would you like to know?
Do you know where the Holy Grail is? Or maybe do you even have it yourself?
I do know where it is, but no, it is not in my possession. The same is true of every other servant here.
What do you think, Stolfo? Yeah, doesn't seem to be lying to me. I'm running on pure intuition. No, that's supposed to be my job. What? Okay. That's funny. Great. We don't need to be enemies, which means we'll be glad to patrol the theater. Hey, Matt Caster, I don't know much about this guy, but have you ever heard of this Cyrano person before? Let's get the more dialogue. Nope.
When you're done with this job, I'm going to have a history test waiting for you.
Oh, come on. I just wanted to know. Very well, then. If I may, allow me to tell you all what I know about our esteemed host in this theater. Lord Cyrano de Bergerac was an author and duelist from 17th century France.
That's not all I was.
Indeed not. He also studied science and philosophy, and wrote a novel in the form of a travelogue to the moon. Wow, a sci-fi story all the way back then! However, he's almost certainly best known as the inspiration for the protagonist of the play written by 19th century playwright Edmond Rostand, Cyrano de Bergerac.
Yes, exactly.
There are three main characters in the play: Cyrano, a duelist with a big nose; Roxanne, his distant cousin. They sure keep using that word distant, huh? and a young, handsome duelist named Christian. The play focuses on these three characters' relationships
In wonderful comedic fashion, or perhaps tragic fashion. You might even say heroic fashion if you were so inclined.
We have multiple film versions stored in Caldea's archive, so please feel free to watch them if you're so inclined. How many film versions are there? I'm curious. Let's see here. Is there a list on the wiki page here? Translations film. 1925, French-Italian silent. 1946, relatively unknown, French language black and white. 1950, first English language version. The film was made on low budget, but still lost money. 1990, French adaptation with Gerard Depardieu in the title role. Won an Oscar, a BAFTA, and a César. 2021, an American-British musical drama film directed by Joe Wright, based on the stage play. Stars Peter Dinklage as Cyrano. Oh. Haley Bennett. That's the... Is she Marvel? No. As Roxanne, Kelvin Harrison Jr., right? Instead of having an outsized nose, Cyrano is a dwarf. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that's kind of an interesting way to do it there. I think I've seen clips of him in that one. Okay, interesting. Loose adaptations, Love Letters, Life of an Expert Swordsman, samurai film adaptation starring Toshiro Mifune. Wait, that sounds awesome. Wait, Toshiro Mifune. He has the big nose. Oh, that's cool. Wait. Truth About Cats and Dogs, Ugly Truth. Oh, there's so many versions. Holy moly. Television, musical theater, other references to it. Has no one added the FGO thing? I guess not. Someone's got to add FGO to it. Okay, well. And that is everything I know about you. Now, if I may ask, are you the Lord Cyrano who served as the inspiration for Cyrano de Bergerac, or the protagonist of Cyrano de Bergerac? Or is it just that, as time has gone on, the two have essentially fused into one?
Why, the protagonist, of course, my lovely lady.
Let me cut right to the chase. Are you the Singularity's ruler?
Unfortunately not. My most sincere apologies for that.
But you do know where the Holy Grail is, right?
Oh, yes, of course.
So where is it?
Or somewhere in this theater. However, it will only manifest when a specific condition is satisfied. And what is that? Cyrano de Bergerac.
Cyrano de Bergerac? So, you?
Yes, but in this case, it refers to the play named for me. Now I see. You are all here for a reason. Good news, everyone! You're going to put on a play.
A play? How shocking! Yeah, I don't trust young Yifei being here at all. No. She's gonna be up to some nefarious schema. Hello? Is this gonna fix my issue? That'd be cool. What a random update. Like, it's way past the time when that normally happens. How strange. Let's see here. Soon as it loads. Okay, it wasn't too long, thankfully. What was it that, what was it download? Let's see. Albert scrambling to do an emergency patch to fix the weird, like, no subtitles in menus thing. Let's see. Will he have fixed it? And if not, would clearing the cache and doing everything, downloading it, would that fix it too? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. See, it's actually been running okay. Besides the long load at that one point. But that's probably more of an internet issue. Crash? Okay, whew. I thought it crashed for a sec. Let's see here.
先日のモリアーティ教授の授業は
Hey!
大変興味深いものでした。
They fixed
ル
it.
ーラーのモリアーティ
Wow!
教授と
I saw a hot fix in real time. That's so cool. All right. Moments until the oh, you know what I didn't do? Son of a gun, I forgot. We also get the special exchange ticket, which lets us get a Call to Your Boys collection. One of the things, which is important because one of them I really want.
いらっしゃいました。アイテム交
It'll
換だね。
be
いいよ。そういうのも嫌いじゃないし。
oh wait in 2025 is that wait Call to Your Boys revival. That's last year. Okay. No, it's okay.
まだ見ていく。
Okay, we'll get it. Wait,
うんうん。
when can we? I thought I didn't wait too long, did I? I don't think so. I don't think I did. Let me see here. When can we use that ticket? Is it held off? Call to Your Boys collection. Yeah. Get it from login bonus. I got it. Voice scenes, those will be coming up eventually. Get the voice scenes. New craft essences. Says on the 25th. Log in during it. Can be exchanged. Distribution. Okay, where's the actual exchange period? About exchanging it will be sent to your box. Go to the terminal. Okay, wait, till the 17th. It should be usable, right? We got it. 20, yeah. Tap the event, go to exchange. Oh, you know what? I probably have to actually continue through here for a bit. Probably what it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, see, because it goes up there. Yeah. Anyways, moments till the curtain rises. Let's go. Let's continue. I want to at least unlock grinding, because then I can grind while also doing, recording the Valentine stuff. That's going to be a 4-hour video. I have a 4-hour video coming. Oh, it's going to be great. There, I've eliminated all the hostiles that were trying to invade the theater. I'm shocked that we didn't do it ourselves. Merci, Monte. Not at all. So, a play, huh? Yeah, that wasn't bad enough. Why do I have to play Christian? I'm not sure what to say because that's the role Cyrano cast you in? I don't know if I can pull this off. I mean, your name is kind of similar. Earlier. I see. So to make this Singularity's Holy Grail manifest, we have to put on a play?
Yes, exactly. I couldn't tell you why, since I don't know myself, but that is how it is.
A play! Sounds like fun! Super fun, even! Come on, Chuck, let's do it!
Hold on, Stolfo. You shouldn't rush into things like this too quickly. On another subject, I want the starring role.
Just to make sure, are there any other ways to make the Holy Grail manifest?
Even if there were, I'd never tell you. I want to put on a play too.
I had a feeling that was it.
Cyrano de Bergerac, you should know that we're all rank amateurs when it comes to acting. If you're expecting world-class performances, it would take us years to get to that point. Oh, don't worry, I'll account for that. Besides, the audience isn't going to care. Audience? There's an audience? Of course! You've seen the ghosts wandering around this theater, haven't you? Yes. Well, there you are. Then why have we been beating them up? Just knocking a bit of courtesy into rowdy theater goers so they can go back to watching quietly. Not a problem. As for your performance, it's quite all right that you're amateurs. You're servants, after all. Surely you're all courageous enough to stand on stage and let your voices fill the theater. I refuse to believe otherwise.
I'll do it! Me!
I want to be the star.
Oh, then you settle down already.
Not to worry, I've already some of the voices are slightly too similar to each other, and it's kind of throwing me off. Not to worry, I've already decided who should play the lead character of Cyrano.
Who?
Me.
You? Come on, guys, that's more than reasonable.
Unfortunately, as much as I would like to play my part, I'm simply not fully myself right now. As I am now, all I can do is loudly proclaim my love in secret and public alike. So we're gonna need an understudy for Cyrano. Like who? Like you, good elder! I'm counting on you to play me.
Good elder.
It looks like you'll be playing Cyrano de Bergerac, sir. Oh, and they picked the small guy. It kind of all comes around. Congratulations.
Me?
All right, this will be the cast. Cyrano de Bergerac will be played by Grandpa Don. Christian will be played by Chuck.
Sounds good.
And Roxanne will be played by...
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Yu, and I was summoned to play Roxanne. Young Yi Fei. Oh, you know my true name? Did we meet during a Holy Grail War or something? Anyway, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Is it just me, or are you treating her very, very differently than how you're treating us? Well, of course I am. She's Roxanne.
What's the song? You don't have to... What's the... Roxanne... Wait one sec. Roxanne... You don't have to... What's the... You don't have to put on that red light. I was gonna say red dress. What was it? Because I kind of keep wanting to say Roxanne, right? I'll do the best I can. I'm Cyrano's friend. Raguno. That'd be Raguno, right? Raguno. Why are there so many vowels, France? French, why are you like this? I'm Cyrano's friend, Raguno. Looks like he's the owner of a pastry store. Sounds yummy.
And I'm Count de Guiche, the bad guy, huh? I like it.
And I'll be working behind the scenes with Caster Master. Caster Master.
Then I'll invent the props and manage the all-important marketing campaign to get the word out. No need for that. Of course there is. Well, I suppose better to have a barker than not.
I'm a maid, so I'll stick to working behind the scenes. I will serve as Lord Grandpa Don's manager. He's playing the lead character after all. The lead character.
That's a lot of servants asking to have jobs with stage crew. Oh, well, I'm sure it'll work out somehow.
By the way, old man, can I have a word?
Yes, but don't call me old man again. What is it?
Well, I was hoping you could tell me what the play Cyrano de Bergerac is about. Because I'll be honest, I hardly know the first thing about it. Sorry.
Very well, I'll give you a quick synopsis. Clear those ears out because it is time to listen closely.
Got it.
The main character is, of course, me, Cyrano de Bergerac, a beautiful man with a large nose. I write poems, skillfully wield my sword, and wax philosophical when the moment is met. My beloved Roxanne is my love interest. She is my distant cousin and my close childhood friend. Don't worry too much about the cousin thing. Meanwhile, Roxanne falls in love with a young man by the name of Christian who is not her cousin. What a foolish Roxanne is to be like that. For various reasons, I decide to aid Christian. Since he is a hopelessly tongue-tied simpleton with not an ounce of wit or literary talent, I assist him by telling him what to say to win Roxanne's heart. Then, to counteract Count de Guiche's nefarious meddling, I come up with a plan that involves having Roxanne and Christian get married. However, shortly after the wedding, Christian and I are sent off to fight in the siege of Arras, and Christian is killed in battle, leaving Roxanne a widow so soon after her marriage. 15 years later, Roxanne learns that I was the one writing heartfelt poems to her all along, but alas, my life has already come to an end. Thus concludes the heroic tragicomedy, Cyrano de Bergerac.
You poor guy!
So that's what this play's about? I was kind of under the impression it was a comedy. I suppose it depends on how you look at it. I do promise you it's a tremendously entertaining script, though.
Cyrano was right. At first it sounds like a tragic story, but the actual play is full of hilarious, slapsticking, quirky, memorable characters like, well, Cyrano himself.
Quite right. No audience would be interested in a story that had nothing but tragedy to offer. It's not a proper story unless it has a happy ending. Ah, one who insists on happy endings, you must be American!
Yo! Oh my god, called out.
Well, no matter.
That's so funny. Holy crap, that is scathing. Oh my god, that's an indictment. Cyrano, in your estimation, the Holy Grail should appear if this play is performed to completion, right?
Correct, which is why we're going to perform this play.
Then, does that mean you want the Holy Grail for yourself?
No, it doesn't. All I want is to put on a play. If you want the Holy Grail so badly, you're welcome to it. Of course, the other servants might have something to say about that, but that's your problem.
All right, I'll hold you to that then. Until then, go ahead and direct us however you see fit.
The first thing I want you to do is patrol the theater, like I mentioned earlier, and help to grow our staff. I'm fairly certain some of the nameless spirits aimlessly wandering around here could be useful. So I want you to knock them out and bring them on board.
Extreme, but simple. I like it. Okay, we can do that. Let's go, Caster. Oh, yeah, now that I'm looking closer, there are a bunch of spirits wandering around. Yep, look at all of them. We've got ghosts, demonic beasts, servants. Okay, let's start beating them up and add them to our crew. I also did do already the rank up quest for Charlemagne, which makes him actually usable. Boy, his gimmick was quite half-baked until they did that to him, huh? Holy moly. Well, you're a guest, we don't have you. And then we'll make a team here of bonus servants. Let's see here. Let's go. Event bonus? Oh shoot, is it just any of them? Well, let's get you, because you're up there. Well, in that case, let's get some bond ups then. Let's see here. Who else is close? Not really anybody here, honestly. Let's see. Let's get some low-ranking ones. Toshizo! I had some chilled pickles in Japan. Oh boy, were they actually really good. Let's see here. Let's see, who else needs some bond points here? Let's get you. I'm gonna keep you in, because you're actually pretty close to getting your bond up there. Actually, you know what? Let's put in, let's see here. Let's see, who am I looking at? I know you're here. I literally saw you earlier. Where the frick is he? Let's see. There you are. Yeah, because then we'll put on the also got these guys maxed out because of the Valentines. Pop this on for you two. Pop on this. Okay, we'll give you. We don't need anything else. We'll go with. So I don't have any craft instances for it. Where's our green? Green ups is this one. Okay, good enough. Cool beans. Let us do this. Okay. Time to fight for our future and stuff. Definitely want to at least get the grinding available. Because then I can, again, chill out with that while also doing other stuff. It's one of my favorite pastimes. I love grinding. It's so fun. Throw on a YouTube video, press buttons, number go up. It's real nice. You know, it's not nice. That. All right. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay, here we are. Getting a drink of water. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Right? Probably not a best idea to get it for you, but whatever. We'll do this here. Get you some meter. Okay. Bro is literally concentrating. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Get you some stuff. Okay. Cool. Just don't go for Brad. What did I say? Okay. So yeah, so now how it works is, because what it used to be is you would apply Invincible to an ally and apply a state where it's given to yourself. So this is new. During critical attacks, that's new. It didn't give it that. If not invincible, increase NP gain. So wait. Okay. If not invincible, increase NP gain and gain a state where it's damage to yourself. Okay, so yeah, so you want to give it to someone else, right? But in doing so, now, when you do attacks with him, you can actually get that state through the crits. Or not like that. Wait, thanks, Toshizo. Great job, buddy. I was trying to show off a mechanic of the game, and you did too much damage. Why you like this? Okay, well, at the very least, we should be able to at least do a lot of damage here. Right, we got not a full combo, but let's see here. I don't need that. Okay, let's just go 1, 2, 3. Alright, here we go. Oh well. Oh, another Noble Phantasm's probably slow again. Nope, never mind. We're good. Well, that did it. You're all coming to the show. Wait, there's one more? It's the Zerker. Alright, can we actually see this in action, please? Let's see here. Anything else that gives... that's fine, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Alright. See, now he can give himself Heroic King through crits. Before it was, you'd give Invincible to someone and it would only be gotten when they got hit with the Invincible, which is so stupid. I'm still so mad that you got grailed for no reason. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It happened to my friend too. It's fine. I'm still not quite sure what's going on, but it sounds like it's our duty to help with this play. Okay, let's do this. The play includes a supporting role as a pickpocket, huh? Probably better not use too much presence concealment then.
Be strong. Be carrying heavy things. I could also play one of the enemy's Spanish soldiers.
I'm Monte, the crew chief. Thanks for your help, everyone. Damn it, Your Imperial Majesty, couldn't you have come up with at least a slightly better name for me? No problem. I see. This Christian guy's not the sharpest tool in the shed, so his lines aren't exactly difficult for the most part. The perfect role for me.
What about me? I think I might be too old to memorize all these long lines.
Don't you worry, Grandpa Don. I'll handle your lines.
Oh, so I just have to stand on the stage? That's easy.
Well, I'll need to do a little more than that, good elder. It's kind of funny when you think about it. How so? In the play Cyrano de Bergerac, Lord Cyrano makes up for Christian's lack of literary talent by writing love letters to Roxanne in his stead, and sometimes by coming up with romantic musings on the spot. And now in a performance of Cyrano de Bergerac, Lord Cyrano will be doing the same for the actor playing him. In other words, I, Cyrano de Bergerac, will be playing someone playing me. That is immensely confusing. It truly is. Unfortunately, I do think it's the only way Cyril will be able to perform on stage. All right, let's start with a table read. Never mind trying to act for now. Just focus on speaking your lines loudly and clearly. You got it. And don't worry about the behind-the-scenes matters either. I already know what props to use and when you'll need them. Way to go, Miss Maid.
There's a reason she's my closest friend and my beloved princess.
Okay, everyone, let's give this thing a shot. We're gonna make it as awesome as we can. It's gonna be awesome sauce to the maximum, and we all look at him. He's like, "We're in the 2000s. We gotta say that, you know." Remember the 2000s? What a time! What a time! I like how I say "remember the 2000s," implying that there might be some people who don't. That's terrifying to think about. Please be old enough. Okay, let's just say if you don't remember the 2000s, you are too young to be watching my video. Go away. Go work on your homework. Get out of here. Look, it's her. She's beautiful. What's her name? Oh, that's Roxanne. She's Cyrano de Bergerac's cousin. No way.
You say I have a large nose? Is that all? Don't you think that's a little lackluster since I'll go? I know it's Cyrano here, but listen up, my young sycophants. Let me show you how it's done. If you wish to fight me, you could have said, perhaps I should do you a favor and amputate that overgrown nose for you. If you wish to make light of me, you could have said, my, I had no idea such protruding noses were in vogue. It must have been a wonderful hat, must make a wonderful hat rack. Yes, that should do for now. But you may as well be a walking pile of nonsense in half-fitting clothing. That is to say, you are but a buffoon. The only letters you'll have in your life are the meager few needed to spell fool.
Pay him no mind, Monsieur le Vicomte.
It's like, okay, it's a table read, don't worry. Who is it? It is I, Roxanne. Oh my. I have nothing to say to you, Christian. Not when you speak so clumsily. Go, leave at once. Ah, my beloved, love grows stronger in the cradle of my heart. Ah, my beloved, love grows stronger in the cradle of my heart? What does that mean?
Just shut up and say it.
Just shut up and say it.
Forgive me, Roxanne. This is all merely misunderstanding.
That's kind of funny. They got me. That made me giggle. Just because I am handsome gives me no right to steal your heart. That would be too unjust for words.
I have no right to trot upon your happiness.
I too wish to be loved. All right, I'm gonna go fetch Roxanne. The rest I leave in your hands. He's getting worse and worse. A gun. Cyrano, come quick, it's Christian.
There is but one thing I will bring with me to my afterlife. That is my schnoz. My honker.
Well, everyone, what did you think? Can't believe how much I suck at this. I was so stiff, you'd think I was playing Pinocchio. You were tripping all over your lines. Oh, that wasn't intended? Oh, no. You must have been a bundle of nerves. How in the world did you sell your lines so fluidly?
I've got to be honest, boss. That was really, really bad.
I know, believe me. Damn it.
Hang in there, everyone. Remember, the Holy Grail is riding on this performance.
All right, I'll just have to keep at it till I improve. It could be a lot more awesome than this.
That's the spirit. As for you, Stolfo, you were overacting a bit there. Try to tone it down. That is just how he is.
Okay, got it.
Me, I think I was a little too stiff. No, that's fine for you. You're the bad guy. Nobody takes bad guys without a backbone seriously. So that's how it works, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna give it a little more effort. That should take care of all the key props, but I'm sure we'll add more as rehearsals continue. Lord Lion, Lord Assassin, I'd like you two to keep working on new props together. Lady Monte, I'd like you and Lord Saber to patrol the theater. Oh, and that goes for you too, Castor. Perhaps it's because the Holy Grail lured them here, but it seems the ghosts have respawned, so... Anyway, once that's done, please return to your respective stations and help as needed. Yes, ma'am. Let's get to work, everyone. Yeah, sounds good for me. Man, a few words. Saves my throat. Yep, that's ghosts. Looks like there are already some wandering around. I don't love the idea of attacking our audience, but...
Tickets for sale. Overpriced tickets for sale.
I don't think these are our customers anyway. Oh, good. Then we don't have to worry about holding back. Fighting the audience. What is this? The Star Wars sequels? Anyways. I could have gone for some higher hanging fruit, but... Nah. I want one that attacks, please. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. That's okay. We'll just stick with that. Again, try and level up some of our servants here. It's nice I was able to go get a drink of water. Water's important. Hey, go drink water if you haven't in a bit. Alright. Let's see here. We'll go... Oh, you guys are monstrously weak. We're good. Nice. Okay, wow. Alright. I don't think this will be any problem whatsoever. Pop this. Pop this on you. Pop this. Pop this. Yeah, see, now your kit makes a lot more sense, buddy. Like, a lot more sense. Like, wowie. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright, here we go. Okay. Easy. GGZ. Okay. Yeah, I'm not rolling on this banner. I'm not rolling on this next story chapter banner either. We got important stuff in the future coming up.
Couldn't sell a single ticket. They've been really cracking down lately.
And that's our patrol done. I'm heading back to the green room to help build larger props. Oh. Let's go with Charlemagne. His voice is closer to my natural one, so it's easier. Hey, Master. Thanks for handling the patrol. Are you here to help us out now? Okay then, how about you help me practice my lines? Just read the other characters' lines. Oh, and don't worry about acting. You can be as flat as you like. Okay. This is kind of meta. How happy am I that you and I have become friends? And this guy's attitude really turned around the instant he learned Cyrano and Roxanne are cousins. Christian does have that side to him, yes, but he has many good qualities too, like encouraging Cyrano when he can't make up his mind. Yeah, good point. After reading the script, it does sound like Christian's a better guy than I thought. I used to think he was obnoxious and shallow with no redeeming qualities. Cyrano, Christian, and Roxanne make up one of theater's great love triangles. Both Cyrano and Christian have qualities they envy in each other, but they agree to put aside their differences and fight for their friend and the one they love. I think that's what sets Cyrano de Bergerac apart from so many similar stories. Well, either way, pretending to be someone else is kind of fun. Fun? Yeah. There are a lot of sides to me, you know? The king, the adventurer, the legend, the big wrestler guy who rides a mech. Each is a part of me. but right now I'm pretending to be someone who is not in any way like me. That's what makes it so fun. I know. Why don't you give it a try too, Master? Me act? I don't know. Come on, I think you could be great at it. Time passed, and before they knew it. Okay, oh my god, wait, what? Opening night is upon us. Break a leg. Oh my god, are we here? How long is this event? Is this like super short? Wait, game press. I'm going to go to game press for a sec. How long is this event? There's no way it's just like super duper short, right? Let's see here, walkthrough. There are 7 chapters. Okay, so yeah, no, there is still a pit.
旦那様、重たい荷物をまとめて持っては危険ですよ。
Okay, anything good here? Nothing of super note besides the costume, of course. But this is the one I want, right?
お、来た来た。マスター、何にする?
This one. Because this is the one that is RRR. And like the rest of them, yeah, there's some neat ones there. But like, as soon as I saw this one, I'm like, I need this. BRD. Yes.
かっこよく交換だな。もちろんいいとも。よーいしょっと。
All right, and these are voiced too, which is fun. Please, I want to hear you do the noise from it.
あれは節操が帝国総督であった頃のこと。
ドーマン、数々の非道を許すまじ、正義の意志が汝の企みを貫くであろう。
この国の民がうまい料理も安心して食えんとあっちゃ、俺も黙ってはいられん。覚悟しろ。良いでしょう、良いでしょう。その尊き思い、思うさま蹂躙してくれましょうぞ。
That's it? Oh, well. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. Yeah. Ignore Invincible, Quick and Buster Up. That sounds nice. Please, again, I will always say, please watch RRR. It's getting an anime. Like, that's showing how good it is when Japan's like, we need to make an anime of it. There is friggin' good smile figures for it. Please. If you like this world, you must. I've not watched the trailer for their new movie yet, though. And I don't want to. I don't want to. I do not watch trailers for movies. They show too much. And I don't like that. Right? Cool. All right. Well, I now have grinding. That's good. I'm gonna stop the video here. And then next time we'll be back for some more. So I want to make sure that we get enough. I also, again, have to record the 4-hour previous video. So I will see you guys then for the next part of our acting boot camp. And I'm going to do some grinding to make sure I can get the costume there as soon as possible. So thank you all for watching, guys. We'll see you then for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order as we continue on with the Chivalrous Montjoie event. We'll see you then for that. Ciao. Yo.